Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Carpedia Show. Got some good news. Just came in today. Ford GT500. Ford finally released the power figures on the car. They released the car. Some information about the car. Its aerodynamics. The fact that we use a 7-speed twin clutch, dual clutch transmission, power shifters, no manual. The supercharged 5.2 V8. But they released the horsepower figures, and this car makes 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. I don't know if you guys been keeping track. It's basically like 110 more horsepower than the Camaro ZL1 1LE. It's more horsepower than the Hellcat. It's even more horsepower than the Corvette ZR1. The Corvette's lighter, so probably still be faster or whatever. But this is a very, very powerful car. In fact, the only thing more powerful than it is, the Dodge Demon, which has like 840 horsepower, but that's on 100 octane with a special tune and all that. They only made that car for 1 year. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat Redeye, that makes 797 horsepower, but I'm pretty sure the Ford's going to come in a lot lighter than the Dodge. So basically, even though we waited a long time, it's probably going to be the fastest pony car out right now. But the question to you is the 760 horsepower enough? At the end of the day, people don't look at power rate ratios. They look at total horsepower. And we've waited so long for this car. It's been pushed back plenty of times. I know the Hellcat Redeye is a straight line car, can't handle and stuff. But at the end of the day, when people are talking stats and stuff with their friends and arguing about which car is the best, that power deficiency, that's a big deal. But it's still more powerful than like a Lamborghini Performante. Even the new actually makes 1 horsepower more than Lamborghini SVJ Aventador, which is funny. Makes more than the Mclaren 720. Well, what McLaren states the car makes, but I'm pretty sure that car makes almost 800 horsepower just because of the way it accelerates and stuff. But my question to you is, do you think Ford waited too long to bring this car out? Honestly, I think the reason why they were pushing the car back is simply because of the Hellcat. I really think that car is only going to have like 650, 700 horsepower. But the Hellcat came out, and then after that, the Demon came out. So Ford, I really think that they went back and added more performance to the car because of that. But do you think that's enough horsepower, for the weight that we had to weigh on that vehicle? So tell me what you guys think about that. Do you think that's enough horsepower for what Ford's trying to do? Like I said, this is a total performance vehicle. It's not just a straight line drag car. Like I said, you can tell by the transmission. It's a dual clutch transmission. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is enough power to, dethrone the Camaro? Because I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but the ZL1, the 1LE package, has basically dethroned a lot of supercars at a lot of tracks around the around the world. It's broken a lot of records. I'm pretty sure you guys watch YouTube and Motor Trend on Demand, things like that, and it basically puts down numbers better than some McLarens and Lamborghinis or Ferraris. So tell me what you guys think about that below. I'd like to hear y'all input. Do you think Ford gave it enough horsepower, for the vehicle? And do you think it was worth the wait? And lastly, do you think it'll be faster than, a ZR1 around the racetrack? I don't think so. Do you think it'd be faster than the Ford GT? Again, I don't think so. Like I said, those are purposely built sports cars. It's kind of hard to make a vehicle like the Mustang perform like an all-out sports car just because of the weight. When you take a car based on something like that and you add a whole bunch of performance, so you're only adding weight. And I'm pretty sure this GT500 with the bigger supercharger, all the aerodynamics, all the the beefed up internals for the rear end, the transmission, I think it's going to come in at least 200 pounds more than the GT350, and that's already not the lightest car in the world. So tell me what you guys think below about this vehicle. I'd like to hear from y'all. Tell me what you think about this Ford.